Well, if you love pasta like I do, then we have a very savory dish for you today.
That's right. Janet is here with a recipe that'll dress up any pasta. We're talking about basil, pistachio right here, pesto pasta. Now, before we get started, let's do a quick rundown of the ingredients that you'll need. Obviously some olive oil, that goes with everything she makes here, unless it's cake. Garlic, basil, and I love that too. Garlic, basil, pistachios, Parmesan cheese, and vinegar. So, what's next, Janet?
Well, we're going to put this together. I'm glad you actually got the pistachio, basil,
yeah, it's
pesto
tough to say. Yeah, say it fast 5 times. Good
luck. Say that 10 times if you can.
Can't do it.
I come up with my own little tongue twisters. Okay, so this is just cooked penne pasta that we have already ready. And this is such an easy, simple summer recipe that we're going to put together. Like I think the ingredients said, we have a ½ cup of oil. This is already a ½ cup.
Oh,
perfect. So you're ready to go. Okay.
Throw it all in.
Well, let's do that. Oh, can you smash that
let's
other
have Tim
clove
smash
of garlic?
some garlic.
Yeah.
He's got the hand power for this.
Which I learned also, the other tip is you could take, I call it paper. You could take one of these papered whole cloves, put it in the microwave. My wife taught me this for like 3 seconds. Boom! It pops right off of there.
That's genius. I need to start doing that.
So I mean, it comes right up. But so does the punching method. That works too.
But it also could, you know,
How many do you want? Another one?
No, I just need 2 because this is already going to be pretty garlicky.
Okay.
All right, so it could wreak havoc on your arm or hand, palm of your hand. So you're
I like the smell.
I'm in trouble now. I
Your
can smell all day.
Okay, so we'll do a 1/4 cup, I think. That's what the thing said, of the pistachios. And listen, this is not you do not have to go directly by the amounts that I put, because this is just a pesto, and it's not science.
It's not
so
baking.
As much or as little as you'd like.
Yes, and so I love pistachios. I think there should be some chocolate on them. Okay, so now we'll do a ½ cup of the packed basil, and see, I'm just going to put this in, you know, leaves at a time.
That's fresh basil. Is that out of your garden?
No, but smell it. Isn't it amazing?
it's wonderful.
So just kind of peel it off.
I wish you would have told me. We have too much of this. I have so much basil.
Don't ever come bring it to me.
Okay, I will.
Use
I will.
I think it's one of God's greatest.
Crazy. We have that and parsley just going crazy.
Smells so fresh.
Okay, so we have that in there. We have the pistachios, we have the basil, we have the garlic, and a little vinegar, because I think when you have that much oil involved, you want to kind of cut the fat a little bit. It's kind of why people drink wine with cheese, because it helps for your palate. One more thing.
Okay.
Parmesan cheese.
The Parmesan. Can't
and I'm not using expensive Parmesan cheese, because this is usually what you have on hand, so I'm going to try to work with what you have.
Yeah, but if you had one of those tubs of Parmesan from Sam's Club or
absolutely
something
use
like
that, because it's just going to deepen the flavor.
Okay.
Okay, so that's about a 1/4 of a cup. Now, we are ready to just emulsify this. And we're going to need a little extra pulse time, because it's got all those nuts in there, and we don't want to eat big kernels of nuts.
I mean, look at that.
And it smells so green.
It does.
Fresh.
It almost, I mean, I know it's in there, so I don't want that, but it's almost like a smoothie, like a really, it looks like one that you'd want to drink, but you're going to put this on the pasta.
Listen, the good thing about this is that you don't have to put the entire amount on this. It's going to, if you need to thicken, you know, to be a little thinner on here, and not too much oil, then you can just add more pasta or lessen the amount you put on here, because this is your pasta and you don't have to drench it. But I think this is a perfect amount.
Oh,
look how pretty it is.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
And you can serve this hot or cold.
Right.
In fact, if you let this sit overnight in a refrigerator and bring it out the next day for lunch, someone will think that you are just Miss Gourmet or Mr. Gourmet.
Yeah, which you would be if you made this.
Yeah, they would think you went to a whole lot of trouble, and look how much trouble we went to.
You lost a sailor overboard here.
You need to do what that commercial does. You remember the commercial that she comes out with, like, this already made meal, and she's got flour on her face when it was really quick. That's what you should do. You should put oil and some basil on you and
mess the hair up.
I worked so hard on this.
And did you see how easy it was?
Yeah.
So quick, wow.
But it's going to be so delicious, and you can smell the garlic and the basil in this.
I tell you, there's nothing like fresh pesto, though. This is so great. Okay, Tim, I'm going to hand this over to you.
I know, I think I've made enough for everyone to eat again.
Lovely.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
There you go.
Yay. Okay.
Did you get a fork? All right.
And usually, I put salt on everything I make, but I don't need salt on
You
this.
don't need salt because the one thing when you're buying
fresh.
the Parmesan cheese, it's already grated. It's actually kind of.
It's already salted. Okay.
If you use fresh Parmesan that's actually made those little blocks, they're not near as salty. But,
Yeah.
so what do you think? Is it garlicky enough? Are you getting a little bit of crunch from the?
This is
get
why
a
we
little
love
crunch.
Okay. I can't get this on my fork.
you. Maybe we should start having, like, Tony has a top 10 this, top 10 that. Maybe we should start having a top 10 of what you're making.
Oh yeah,
That's a
bring
great
it-
idea.
Do a recap.
Yeah.
Janet's top 10.
This is a top 10 for me.
It
Anything
definitely
pasta is a top 10 for me, though, I'll be honest.
That's why I'm mentioning this, because this tastes so wonderful.
I think it needs more vinegar.
Well,
Cause that oil
good
is
to me.
strong. Yeah, up the vinegar if you actually want the oil. If the oil tastes a little strong, which I think it does.
you do.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining at all.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of makes it more like a pasta salad if you use more vinegar, but
Right. All right. Well,
All
if you
right.
want the full recipe, just log on to our WSAZ First Look at 4 Facebook page. There you see it. It is up right now. Nice and simple, easy to make. Perfect for a summer day. Yeah, you're right. Hot or cold.
It's already in past tense form. We loved Janet's pasta, but hey, and we did. There's no lie in there. This is terrific.
thank you.
Yeah, you
Thanks
don't.
for coming in.
Thanks, Janet.
Appreciate it, as always.